Hi guys, I'm out in my lounge room, sitting beside the wood heater, and I'm really tired. And I was sitting here thinking about what my Shangri-La would be, how I would like this world to be. And if I had my way, I would give everybody a house. Nobody would ever have to, that would be just such a huge relief of so many people to not have to pay mortgages. And can you imagine how that would free up your money and how it would make your economy and your country far more productive and, to take all that money, to stop that thought of, if you had your own house, you could use that money to better that house. But to take that hardship away from people, to that struggle in their life. And because somebody said to me yesterday that he paid off his mortgage, and he said, having that mortgage taken off his shoulder was just a huge weight off his shoulders. And I thought, wouldn't it be great if everybody could have that, just own their own house? The other thing is, I would make sure that no fruit and vegetables were ever grown with anything that was tampered with. It would be all natural. There would be no pesticides, herbicides, no chemicals at all on your fruit and vegetables. And I can guarantee you would see people's health come up straight away. And encourage people to grow all their own fruit and veg, grow all their own herbs, at least their own herbs, so that they can just go out to the garden and pick some parsley and eat it. Because, you go and eat these vitamin pills, you don't really need to. Go out to your garden and have some parsley. Go out and get a dose of sun. It's so much better for you. And so that would be another thing. We would get rid of all the chemicals out of the fruit and veg. There would be no such thing as Monsanto. We would take those pricks and put them in jail. We would put them in Guantanamo, right up there with the Rothschilds and the other 11 bankers that own the Fed. So that would be another thing. We would get all these presidents. That's another thing. Do you ever wonder what happens when these presidents come in power from, they're talking about their speeches to get in power, from actually getting in power and that walk into the White House? What happens in that short time from getting into power and walking into the White House that everything changes? I want to know what happens, what is said to them, what is done, that everything changes so radically when they walk into that. Because I'm bringing this up because Obama made so many promises about shutting down Guantanamo and stopping bringing people, the soldiers back from overseas, etc., and so forth. And he's done nothing. He's done nothing. He's just another Bush. He's worse than Bush because I think he's more personable, and so people had a hatred for Bush, whereas this guy is more personable and it doesn't come off as bad. But I think he didn't last very long. His likability didn't last very long, maybe a couple of months before people started to realize, hang on a second, he's full of shit like everybody else. So that would be another part of my Shangri-La, is that we would convict all these people, put them in front of us. We'll put them in front of us. I was going to say we'll put them in front of judges, but the judges as crooked as they are. So they would be judged by a panel of the public, a wide range of the public, and so many things would be investigated if I had my way. Wouldn't it be nice if you could have a world like that instead of all this bullshit that's going on? Anyway, guys, smile and have a nice day. I might go to bed and have a sleep. I'm very tired.